Hey, welcome back to Chuck's Tuesday Tips. Sorry we didn't have one for you last week. I was at rap practice. Once again, we didn't even have time to look at the Bobcat. I had a couple comedy shows, which, by the way, I won't quit my day job. But we won't talk about that, but you'll see it on YouTube. Then I got a big show Thursday night. But what I decided to talk about today was what happens when your horns that are supposed to look like this when you cut them, and you go to cut them and they've been so overcooked in Africa that they do this and fall apart in your hands. So we need to fix these. Normally a normal skull is nice and solid. You can cut it, no problem. These things were cooked so much, and that's the problem with boiling horns. I always say I don't like to cook horns too much because when you overcook them, it just turns this into, look at that. It just really disintegrates the bone. So it's kind of a problem. So what we're going to do to fix it is, and I'm really hoping this will work, by the way, because in all my career I've never had them break this bad. What we're going to do is drill a bunch of holes. Somehow I got this cut so it'll sort of go on there at the back. Wait a minute, I'll put one down. So we're going to drill, you know, God, I hate this drill. Buy American, man. Biggest piece of crap I've ever had. I'm just going to drill some semi-random holes. In there, and then some in here. And what we're going to do is like a puzzle. See, we're going to try to wire it together somehow. And then when we get it wired together, we're going to mix up a bunch of Bondo, which Putty is my buddy, and strength of 1,000 chucks. Yeah, the only hard spot on the whole skull is where you go to drill it. That's some kind of cruel joke. Okay, so that's drilled. Now we're going to take our baling wire here and okay. Now you want to make sure you got obviously the right side to the right side. And we'll run some wire through here. Wait, today we needed Tattoo Jeff. Today I really need JJ's for a third hand. By the way, JJ got his first buck this weekend. Nice little 3x2. So congratulations are in order, and boy did he congratulate himself. I think he's going to be paying off that beer tab for a while.
You never buy beer on your birthday.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Oh, that's right. Also, it's his birthday. He turned 21. Okay, now see, I got this one kind of held there in place. I'm really worried now because that went right. So, always a bad sign when something goes right. You know what I mean? JD knows what I mean. Doesn't have to be perfectly tight. This is just to get it somehow put back together. Okay. Oh man, maybe I can sneak this one through here like this. Yeah, okay. So we got one half done. Now, other half. Then we'll have one other issue on the mannequin, which isn't really an issue, but we're gonna have to cut this off. Normally you'd cut the bone down to make it fit there. Oops. See if I can do something right. You know, what's interesting about taxidermy is that no matter how bad the problem looks, there's usually always some type of a solution, you know, other than suicide. Okay, 'cause that's not really a solution. Oh, sometimes I wonder. Okay. Can you? No, there's no way, is there, JJ? Gotta be right there. Right there. Can you just hold it right there? Do this. There we go. You think this is fun? Wait till we go to put it on the mannequin. Okay. Oh, great. All right, so we sort of kind of got it where if we can get the Bondo in there, it's probably gonna work. And I get the saw. I'm gonna saw this part off just to get it out of my way. You don't normally want to do that, but this thing's so screwed up. So that'll give us the room we need there. Now we just got to figure out how to shorten this a little bit. Lower it a little. So this is probably so soft I'll be able to yeah, see, look, I can just get rid of this stuff somehow. Drop these horns down to about the level we need. Like I said, normally JJ or someone would help me with this so it wouldn't be moving around so much on me. Still too tall. All right. You know something? There's only one way I can do this because this skull will fall apart completely. What I think I'm going to do is float a whole bunch of Bondo right here. Set this on here and screw it in till it sets up. Then I can take it off and be able to work with it and grind the Bondo down and the bone to where it'll be nice and level. My drinking days, I should have bought stock in Budweiser. My taxidermy days, I need to buy stock in Bondo. It's about 115 in here right now, so I don't want to make this too hot. It's going to kick fast. By the way, someone killed one of my chickens last week. We get the chicken rustler, we're going to string them up, huh? just reminded that because my other
Because
kid
of the
come
witches.
in, walking in here. I'm gonna pick on JJ's leg. Alright, that's good. Everything ready. This is going to be tough to do without another guy. You think it can do it? That's alright, JJ.
No, it's fine. It works.
Will it work? Okay. You got it? Yeah, this isn't gonna work either. Will give us a start. For this one. Oh, bitchin'. Pretty rough, huh? Happens when you let go. Bitchin'. Alright. Okay, I think we might have some measure of success. Glue this son of a bitch together, son of a gun together with Bondo. Okay, this is about ready to kick, so I'm going to mix up a little bit more. Push it up inside here. By the way, have you noticed the price of Bondo lately? It's going through the roof. But this is some of the crap that taxidermists have to deal with. I just had a customer in the other day, no, not the other day, today, saying that most people think that this is just like easy job to do, and while it's not as complicated as building a global positioning satellite, it does take a lot of knowledge about all different things, and then how we learn all this knowledge is by when something breaks and we gotta fix it. That's how we do it. We fix it. And we go on to the next mess. So, anyhow, if you guys are in Ventura Thursday, come to my thing at the museum. It's going to be pretty good, I think. They got a PowerPoint presentation and everything. A lady came up here and photographed me mounting an elk head all the way through. Should be pretty good. We just got the mystery machine running my van. Hopefully it's really going to run. Make it all the way to Ventura. If not, we're in like big trouble. Me and JJ will be strapping big giant elk heads to his Jeep somehow. And it's deer season in Ojai. If we do that, we might not get out of Ojai Valley alive. You guys might be taking shots at us on the way down. Holy crap, that's the biggest deer I've ever seen. So we're just filling the void. Oh, I gotta go around this way too. That thing I'm small. This shop's set up nothing over 5'1", or under, I mean. That way when some guy's pissed off at me and tries to chase me, I just run straight. He's got a duck. I'm starting a new rap video Saturday. It'll be a lot better than that little tiny first one we did. We actually have real rappers, not me. I'll just be there for looks. Okay, so what we're basically doing is making our own skull cap. One thing I'm going to try to do, another idea I just had, where I take this off. Get the skin and see what it looks like.
Yeah, 18.
18? Okay. Holy crap. This giant thing. Yeah, we gotta bring it down. Because I was hoping sometimes, once in a while, you can fudge it and get enough gap with these flat top forms that might have been able to let it fly, but it's not going to work. We're going to have to lower it. So okay, we're almost out of time, so hopefully this will kick enough that we can pull this off and show you that we've succeeded. Oh yeah, this is kicking. Okay, a couple minutes, should be ready to go. That tip's gonna be like 22 minutes. Working it like frosting a cake. This is the fun part about stuff from Africa because they're so low tech over there. They got this giant pot, you know, probably 200 years ago they used to put people in it, but, oh wait, is that bad to say?
Probably.
Oh, okay, well let's show them the sign. Anyway, what they do is they got this giant pot and they start cooking these things and they got a big giant fire around it, flaming up everywhere. And they just walk away and or they start drinking, or I don't know what they do, but they don't pay attention to the fire. All right, let's start the kick. This is a boring part about taxidermy. When it kicks, you can peel it off right at one point, right before it gets really hard. That's how I get it out of my clothes, out of my beard. Although I have like been doing this and stuck my face right to stuff. That hurts. You know, when you're like this and it kicks, you don't realize it. And then you know you're gonna get it, but you just gotta go